Africa has been urged to speak strongly against fossil fuels and extractive industry due to the evident human rights violation, family displacements, cultural interference, and the impacts on the environment associated with the said industries. Speaking during the launch of the GreenFaith Africa office in Nairobi, GreenFaith Executive Director Reverend Fletcher Harper said Africa is on the front line on the climate crisis. He demanded an immediate stop to new fossil fuel projects and loss and damage funds for those who have suffered permanent losses from climate change. Speaking at the same event, Sabina Chege, the Kenya Women of Faith Secretary, said women were disproportionately affected by climate change and needed to be more economically empowered to offer solutions.
GreenFaith is an international, multi-faith, grassroots climate justice organization, and around the world we work with people from different religious and spiritual backgrounds to stop new fossil fuel projects and related financing, to upscale renewable energy development and green jobs, and to call for loss and damage funds from wealthy and historic polluters to compensate those who've suffered permanent losses from the climate crisis. Today was a joyous celebration of the opening of our GreenFaith Africa office. We heard from representatives from the Muslim, Hindu, and Christian communities of Africa, as well as civil society leaders and leaders from the indigenous communities of Africa, all coming together, understanding that we must address the climate crisis, that it must be an issue of top priority for the government and for financial institutions, and that people of faith must rise together to call for climate justice. GreenFaith staff and team members and local GreenFaith circles, which are grassroots multi-faith climate action hubs, are already doing extraordinary work opposing the East Africa crude oil pipeline across Tanzania and Uganda. They're working to stop oil drilling in Ghana. They're working to call for a cleanup of the oil spills and the stopping of gas flaring in Nigeria. We're in the early stages of developing programming in the Democratic Republic of the Congo to stop new oil exploration and drilling there. The office here will be the point of coordination and acceleration for that work across Africa, to interact with the media, to secure and mobilize resources to support that work, and to make sure that our teams of courageous volunteers and activists out in the field are well resourced and well protected.